Hey, and what is up, everybody? I missed you. For anybody that didn't turn out for last night's stream of Little Nightmares 2, we will be continuing that next week. Looking at Friday between 10 and 11 p.m. starting Eastern Standard Time, minus 4 hours GMT. We'll put up a post both in our Facebook group page as well as on Discord as a reminder. We'll also be putting a post up in YouTube, so for anybody that's subscribed, that should show up to your feed. If it doesn't, let me know. With that said, before we get started, in preparation of our upcoming challenges in R.E.P.O, I just want to give a really big shout out to Kelly Davidson, Cam the Man, Six, Claire, Music Sparks, Brackish Waterslide, MJs, Ginge, Jack and Dom, and an actual stop by Little Nightmares. Thank you all very much for your support in our recent streams. Sincerely appreciate you. Can't do this without you. With that said, let's roll this beautiful beam footage because you don't want to see my face on your screen that large, and I completely get it. So, do we want to do this in single player mode? Or do we want to do this in regular mode? I've been seeing some differences in how sometimes other people will play, and I'm curious if there's a difference. I don't know that there is necessarily, so I'm just going to start off at the... actually, no. We'll just go ahead and start with a fresh, new, clean game. And we'll see how we can do from there. Take myself off the screen for a second. And away we go. See if we can get a good loadout in the store. Now, I think for the second level, I'd like to see if I can get everything onto one again, because that was kind of challenging, and I kind of appreciated that challenge. As more people fill in, we'll see what everyone's input is and what they would like to see us do. And as we continue our forward progress towards getting other things made available for the channel during these streams, and when we start doing more daytime streams on the weekends as well as evening, what we'll do is we'll start making some more subscriber and member based games to kind of really get this interactive. And I am not getting a whole lot at all from this first room. So I'm either going to get a lot of low-end items, or there's going to be like big items I can't even manage. I feel like that's been kind of the status quo lately. I don't know what's up with that. Oh no. This guy. Huh. I know this trick. That's right. We just bypass right on by him using the card itself. It might be a cheap move, but I'm not above that. Right off the rip, though, starting off with him. That's love. No, sir. No, 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 no. Okay, let's see what we got going here. Will he kindly keep on keeping on, or is he going to blast me in my face? I'm not going to push my luck too far. Ooh, he dirty. So dirty. See him coming at me like this. He ain't got nothing better to do with his life. Listen to him mumble in my ear. Of course, got to follow him all the way around. A diamond is usually an issue to me. I almost always smack it on something. We'll see how this works out. Oh, so far so good. The real telltale sign is going to be getting further. And not absolutely rickrolling myself and wrecking everything. And getting a good store boost. A good store grab would be nice. That's what I'm looking forward to. But real quick, I'm going to go ahead and bam. Realize that chat box wasn't. Oh no. All right, I'm assuming the eye went away, so that's not a good combination. Because that eye will leave me wanting to jump around and move. Okay. On we go. Yeah, Mom, we got this. And they are not being very nice to me for drops. Okay, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. No. Oh, I did that to myself. Go ahead and get him set up in the cart. All right. My opportunity to make amends. I told you that I don't know what my deal was with diamonds. I feel like sometimes I'm worse with diamonds than I am with the vases. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Cup. I already start jamming out to some Imagine Dragons with this. It's radioactive. I'll shut up. I'm showing myself out. Okay. So there we go. There we go. There we go. We're at least past. Nothing. How am I getting this many zeros? I understand it's the first level and all, but Wow. See what we can do is I'm gonna have to move that all the way back, ain't I? I am. Well, it'll be worth it. I think I should do is at least do a quick once over on the other side. See if we got anything. And so far, it looks like we got one person joined us. Thank you. Welcome. All right, so I'm going to come back and grab that. And we'll get this into position at least. Nope. Oh no. I messed myself up. Oh, I totally messed myself up. All right, so we're just going to very cautiously back it up. See? He was legit right behind me. That dirty dog. Okay. So I goofed up. Where is he? Bud, where'd you go? Okay. I need that. Nope. Okay, saved by the bed. Oh. Of course, he's going to be coming right back behind me now. Bud, can you please go away? It's nothing against the elderly or the blind. It's your butthole. He's going to leave me all the way there, isn't he? He is totally leading me all the way there. This is absolutely amazing. What is he humming? Anybody have any insight on that? I feel like that has to be some sort of Easter egg of some sorts. So I'm going to follow behind him, and I'm going to try to move that door, because I feel like having that door move, since I have no strength and I'm just starting out, will make it much easier. To get that through that hallway. Maybe I'm crazy. We'll see. Come on. All right, let me maneuver it a little bit. There we go. Fantastic. See, who needs strength? When you got willpower and determination. And the inability to know any better. And I feel like I realized I just missed something. So I know he's going to be back in that direction. So let's see if we run headfirst into him or if he despawned. I don't know. Not hearing his humming. Hello? Are you there? He may have despawned. That means I can go back and get that vase I missed. And somehow made it through despite being hit by the eye and him. Go grab that vase real quick. Watch, he'll be like in one of those rooms and somehow I passed right by. That's about how luck would usually go. Yeah, it's in this room here. Oh. Go away, eye. Okay. There we go. Actually managed to get it. I'm surprised. Equal parts amazed. Welcome anybody joining. So I'm not certain if anybody has heard about some of those updates coming up for October 30th. I'm pretty certain on thousands I already have. Hurry, hurry, hurry. So with an addition of some new monsters that they've shown one already. Did that not register yet? Yeah, registered. Cool. So there's supposed to be a few new monsters being added between now and November 30th or October 30th for Halloween. I think I even seen something that alluded to the possibility of wall climbing or using your grabber as a web slinger. So yeah, let me find out. We go into the era of Spider-Manning through R.E.P.O. That's going to be pretty cool. Not going to lie. All right, so I got 22. 7 would be 4. 20. That would be 23. Can't do it. So maybe I should get some health and some stam, if there's stam back there. That way, at least I can run a little bit further. Also seeing that we're going to be getting the update. Possibly the mention, based upon what I've seen in replies to comments, was maybe some additional moon phases between this and the next, which I've not really gotten a lot of use out of the moon phases or seen that much of a challenge added by them, so I'm kind of afraid to see what they might have in store, because usually it's equal parts broken on both sides. Oh, what's up, Amy? Welcome. Yeah, I kind of feel like that would be, especially like if you haven't gotten, I don't know if it'll become something that's purchasable, because they didn't say a whole lot about that. So depending upon if it's purchasable or if it's something that you just do. And hello. I feel like that'll be a cool, especially for like the museum or when they start adding more platforming to other levels. It'll probably also be an awesome way to make an escape when you're boxed in, if they start adding some more height to a couple of the maps, which I think I've seen some discussion on. The one thing I didn't see anything mentioned about, and it very possibly could have been, I didn't hear him say anything specific to if it was going to be an upgrade or an alteration to how things manage. And I'm wondering if that might be in part to balance for some of the new monsters that they're teasing. But they always add ways to break things or leave them breakable, which I really, really love. All right. Good spin, and in you go. I see people all the time like navigate their directional use and can walk straight with those. I have not yet mastered that. It's very possible it won't be. I just kind of feel like they've already done some things that are really outside of the typical wheelhouse. So I might be a little bit more extreme than what's realistic. Nothing through there. I'm going to try to get everything to that first checkpoint for this one, I think. I'm trying to think about what else I seen in that video. I've been up for about 2.5 hours now. I'm still kind of wiping the fog from my mind. The one monster they showed looked like it was maybe another mid-size. Nope. Nope. I can't jump up there. Oh, she's so dirty. I hate that Reaper. Okay, she can go back off. I didn't see anything else about the moon phases either, but the comment, I've seen a couple of questions and comments that I'm hoping we see some more about that, because I think that was that could be a really cool mechanic. especially in group play. Now I'm curious if what type of larger. Yeah, I've noticed that. I'm hoping they. I don't know. I'm excited to see what they do. I'm kind of curious if they'll ever open something up to fans of the game. Hello. To design something. I feel like that would be kind of cool and fun. Okay, she's going about her business there. We're going to go ahead and clear up this room. See what we can do from there. Nothing in there. Let's check that there for a second. Nothing. Leave that door open so I can keep an eye out for her. I don't know about yourself. This is probably like the map, because of the twists and turns to it, is awesome in that aspect. But this is also probably my least favorite map because of that aspect. I always feel like I box myself in. Okay, of course, another music box. Anything up there usable? Nope. Also seeing they're going to be they'll be changing the frequencies of their dev vids till every other week, but they'll still be doing a weekly, which is cool. I'm pretty certain they might be like amongst the most like apt to employing their interactions with people playing. Did I open this up? Yeah, I did. Ma'am, and she's going to tear everything up, ain't she? Yeah, she is. Oh, she's so dirty. Why am I running from her? I forgot that I even have a gun. Running. I messed that up bad. I messed that up. I just got myself killed. Okay. The fog has got the lift. I feel like every so often I'll hit that game where like the stars align and I play well. But usually that first one in, it's just all bad. And it's such a shame. I had a gun. Okay. Get this one through nice and easy. Oh. Nothing else on the shelves. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get another good store right off the rip. I shouldn't hold my breath for that though, I guess. I feel like every like fourth or fifth store, I'll get like a good weapon. But But here lately, I feel like I've even gotten less like grenades that are of use. With some of the creatures. In fact, I had the last long run I did, I had like a 4 or 5 store run where I had like 1 strength out of all of them. So I couldn't even get like something to pick them up or to do any rotations. No, get out of here. Nope. Come on. Sir. Come. Hey. Don't know why that didn't want to grab, but okay. Oh, Lord. Later, frog. Not frog, clown. At least he's easy to manage. Okay, he's going to go that way. Don't mind my business. Go this way. You have a good day, sir. I'll miss you. He didn't say it out loud, but he'll miss me too. There we go. And I'm going to close this just so I'm alerted to when he comes back. So he came from that direction. I'm assuming that's probably a small room on the other side of the kitchen. And I legit craned my neck to see on the other side of that door. Nothing up top. That. And diamond. Symbol monkey from The Shining. Or not The Shining, Monkey Shines. Okay. This is why I don't handle anything valuable in real life. Can't be repaired or remade. I'm not allowed to touch it. Was there anything else in here? Nope. Good. All right, so we got another room there. It looks like I missed a small item on the way back. What was that? All right. Diamond, make up for my poor use. I don't know what that is with human nature. Like, you can't see beyond the scope of your screen. But I do it so often. Another diamond. See, they just wanted me to make up for the diamonds. So here in about 2 weeks, our goal is to do a head-to-head competition of you die, you burn. And we're going to be using hot sauces that range from like, a few thousand Scovilles to 6 million. I think that's absolutely what it is. But I'm trying to get my practice in because I feel like those we'll be playing with have a far higher skill level than myself. And I'm pretty certain I don't mind hot food. But at the same time, I don't know how many times I can die or fail and wind up having to take the punishment. Okay, I missed a ring. That clown is in there somewhere, I bet. I bet he didn't despawn. Nothing else showing up on the map through here. I am going to have to take that left ear out because it is making weird sounds at me. He legit despawned. That doesn't happen often for me. Please hurry and drop. There we go. All right, while that's doing that, I think it's my left ear I'm hearing it from. That back on the charger. No. I just got real lucky. I am absolutely amazed that I got that lucky. Like, is the frying pan really that great with the less damage that you're doing now? I don't think it is. I think strength, health, stam will go further for me, and maybe something that'll blow up. What? I don't like the roll drones. I don't know about yourself, but I am not very good at the whole dodge roll and jump thing. I've seen people do it to deal damage and like be able to survive. Not me. Not even in the slightest. I don't know that HP is going to help me out a whole lot if I don't have replacement. What's our cheapest health? I don't need a lot of health. All right, 4K. Get rid of one stun. Another shockwave will do me better. That's pretty much like... I think it's a good mix of luck for me. And then sometimes I'm actually like on it and in the zone. Usually that's not the case though. There we go. So HP is up. A little bit more stam. Got one just in case. Shockwave. I've done a lot more larger group games than I have solo games, and I feel like I should have learned something from them. But the group that we usually play with, I think our focus is more on kind of trolling each other for the laughs. So I don't know that we always get a lot accomplished as groups. Take this on back. Ooh. I just heard a grumbling sound like an angry stomach. Not recall which one that is, but that was something. There you go. And we'll go ahead, go around this way, grab these last few things here. Then I'll turn back around and go through this, since it looks like it's technically the end of everything, to circle back around. Yeah. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm going to pretend like it did. So who's some of your favorites to watch with R.E.P.O? For a couple years back, I we had kind of just started, and there was a comparison made to GTA videos we were doing to the boys. I think one of the characters I had made looked like one of theirs. And it introduced me to the channel before I had never heard of them. But they absolutely cracked me up watching them play. Then there's a live streamer who streams mainly in the mornings. And she did a stream this morning that I wound up engrossed in longer than I should have been. I don't know if she would want me to necessarily say her name and be grouped in with somebody like me yet. But absolutely awesome stream. She did a full-on challenge today with a Wheel of Doom, and that was an absolute blast to watch. Oh, later, sir. Ooh, he was all angry at me. Tecker, Psycho. Oh, okay. I'll have to check them out. Oh. I'm doing good things. Haha. Dang it. Nothing. Oh. I'm done. I'm dead. So you don't usually watch anybody who is quite this special, huh? Yeah, that was a very special moment. All right. Let's get this locked in. Get the focus going. Yeah, that's how old girl I was watching this morning is. She's now today wouldn't tell that story because she had soju on the list of things, and she may or may not have had many drinks while doing it, which is kind of outside of the norm for how I've ever seen her present herself. But it was a hilarious masterpiece of a show today. Another streamer wound up joining her to help out, and I don't know that there was a lot of help available. If I can get strength levels up, I would like to do an orb run or a gun. Go hit up the other side first, circle back around. Nothing in here? I got everything locked up tight as can be. I'm gonna have to go back and grab that cart though. Yeah, you just go on, keep going that way. Ugh. I don't know if that came through clearly on your all's end, but that crying. What are you? Okay, she went on that way. Going this way. It'll be fine. Sometimes this is how relationships go. Sorry, Robe, it just wasn't meant to be between me and you. Certain it'll be better for her anyways. Let's see. Get in the cart. Now we'll just gently maneuver you, and we're not going to break you today. Same thing I told all the diamonds as well. You didn't see me come in here. Nope, you sure didn't. Okay, speaking of diamonds, I think there's one on the corner of that table. Nothing up there. All right. That was a little sloppy at that point, but I think it's much better than what it could have been. Is that everything? No way. Oh no, we got other rooms at the other side. Okay. Go ahead and very patiently. What you doing? Why you hanging out the door, Robe? Here it comes back. I feel like and I might be wrong, I feel like I've had Robe damage stuff on me before. Now, it might not be in recent. And it might have been because of how I had things wedged in the path. Which is part of the reason why I try to get out of the pathways. Just follow her in the periphery because I know I've been told that staring directly at her will bring her to you. All right, you keep going. Be good, bro. I would usually prep that nose, but I don't think I'm going to this time. Yeah, in fact, I think I've got a group video where she absolutely wreaked havoc in the museum one time. I think it was a museum. No. You get back in the car, sir. I feel like I'm taking the kids for shopping. What is... Okay, is my shopping cart breathing? Oh yeah, that was super lucky for me that time. I feel like, all right, 25 of 8, that's pretty good. We'll see. Usually I don't get anything out of this cabinet. Nope. It'll be about my luck. The one time I don't check it, it'll be something good in there. All right, so we'll go through here. Round. Just remember, Robe, if you're around, we could be friends. You don't have to attack me. Okay. Now see if we can get ourselves something worth using in the store. While that's going on, I'm going to take myself off screen just for a second, but we'll keep it going. There we go. Okay. Store, have something good for me. Don't know what I think about that hammer. I have a lot of bad luck with that hammer. I feel like the frying pan is better than the hammer. And can we get a strength? And survey says no. Okay. Go for health for now. That'll allow me to at least semi-defend myself. A little easier. A couple clown dolls, and might be able to stack up some orbs. This one I've gotten. Let me see here. Drop this one down. And see what map we get. The last shop, I was so lucky and I absolutely blew it. That was wholeheartedly my fault. That gun. Usually I do really well with that little pulse gun. Okay, got some crowns. Those could be all rightish. They don't deal as much damage as they used to, but got a frying pan, so why waste money if we don't have to right off the rip? Definitely double stack me on the small items. No door over on that side. Actually, that's kind of weird. I feel like I'm so used to there being a door here and on that side of the table. I'm probably horrible for that. I should pick the Trink gun up more often when it's offered. I used to, but I quit because I feel like I would half the time like break stuff that I wouldn't have to break to finish off the job. And I know you get like an orb at the end of it, but it takes like 1 or 2 hits. There's something else over. Oh, Macarena. I kind of want to try an ocarina one day. Like that'd be kind of cool. Nothing back there. See them all the time when we go hit up the Ren Fair in the falls. Yeah, I like the feather drone. I got that in, I don't know, a week or so back. That with the pulse gun and a regular gun, and that carried me so far. Okay, we got a ship. Got anything else over here? Yes, we do. We got a TV. Ooh. Okay. As much as I don't want to do this way. Hi, sir. That was not the hit I intended to land. Completely missed him with the grenade. You know what? I'm going to just lift this thing back up. Grab this from the corner. Gently put it there. Let him do his thing for a second or two. It's a little room off the side. It'd be good to, I think, get a kill on him, but I just really don't know that I want to get blown away. I'm already at 20 health. I should have went straight down on him instead of from side to side earlier. So thank you everybody who has joined for seeing me through not my best day of gameplay. All right, see what we can get in here. All right, got him primed. A little room over here. Ooh. And we got a little bully ball. Don't mind if I do. I used to swear by that drink on though, but I think it's also dependent upon like, because usually I don't play solo very much. So other people will take weapons, and I think you just become like acclimated to whatever you grab. So I'll go back through this way. All right, so I'm hearing some ominous music. Cool. Absolutely what I always wanted. Another ocarina. Ah, frog. You can never complain about the frogs as long as you don't drop them. You're stuck trying to chase them for 5 hours or until they break. Up you go. So many comments I can make about this, but we're gonna skip that today. And a pocket watch. Watch that door. I feel like I always have a good tendency of getting trapped in here. I'm not certain why. I'm going to come from the other direction. Okay, nothing's coming in yet. Cool. Oh, nothing over here. Make sure I didn't miss nothing, because I usually do. Yeah, that is for sure. With no strength, can I get this into the cart? Okay, so we just have the duck. Duck I can deal with. Get this back that direction. We'll check out the rest of the place first. And then I'll come, after I get the cart back, we'll try to navigate that back. That might be my safest bet so far. That duck has got no concern with me right now. I don't know if I should be afraid. Hi. How are you, buddy? Over here, duck. My concern is, well, actually, you know what, though? I should be able to, because there's not that much on the cart. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know that there's a toilet. I might be mistaken, but I don't know that there's a lot more on this map. Radio. That's right, you hang out there, buddy. Everybody always talks about the duck, but you're the bestest boy, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, I'm out. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Nope. That's not that's the opposite of out. Oh. I was just talking good about you. Yeah. Sir, can you go over that way? Thank you. Um, be cool, bud. Okay, okay, we got this. Yeah, another ball. Sir, go over here. Thank you. Don't have to kill you. So I'm not going to right now because I don't know that I can. With a frying pan, I could downward slap him. Or if I can get him to go into the toilet, I can usually slam him. I've got 20 HP left. I should remove some things from that cart. Right now, it's just the duck. And I can just let the duck kindly step onto the thing. Get this over here. Remove a few items. See if we can rotate that on. That's right, buddy. This is where we're going to have you stand later, too. If I don't find a toilet. Oh, shit on me. Nope. I'm dead. Why? Now, the Reaper, I kind of got. Duck is just demoralizing. Level 8 does not look like it's going to be set in my cards today if I don't shape up. Okay, here we go. All right, we've got a single room over here. And is that going to be the outdoor area with a mausoleum? Nope. I'm going to go ahead and bring that cart over. Get this put in. There we go. All right, got ourselves a symbol monkey. Now we can head on through. Nothing. Gotta check behind the doors because I have don't know how many times I've missed. You open a door up and there's a vase back behind it. All right. This is just one long room over here. Oh, no, it ain't. Watch, I have a door at the other side. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. Today it do not. Do what I want. Tell me what to do, clown. Okay. In you go, sir. Keep you nice and accessible. Make sure I didn't miss nothing in any of the chairs. I didn't. All right, so 3 straight across. Heck yeah. Nope, stay open door. Nope, can't reach me. Oh, I hate her so much. Reaper always reaping. I'm pretty certain I totally jumped when I smacked her in the face with that mug, didn't I? I turned around, man. We just looking eyeball to eyeball. No. No way. So, my timing in tossing anything explosive apparently is off completely now. So I'm going to have to fix that. Oh, I hate you so much, Reaper. All right, she went that way. I still have to clear out that last room. All right, nothing in there. She's back behind me, I know. Yeah, I know. She is such a butt. I think she might be my... Like, usually, by the time I come and encounter with her, I don't have an issue. But I usually have, like, a pulse gun or, you know, something. But I did not expect to turn around and be eyeball to eyeball with her tonight. Like, if you don't see her initially and she's like that close, she's usually already screaming and it's too late. So I guess I should be thankful. Okay, we're just gonna be patient. Sneak around the side. Which way did she go? She had to either despawn or... I don't know why she would have despawned, though. Because I feel like there's enough activity engaging her and staying. I'm going to come around this corner, and she's going to be, like, right there. Go through the other door. So, nope. Big ol' eye. There she is again. Okay. Okay. So, ma'am, can you leave me alone? Is this what it feels like for women when they go out and people won't stop, like, following them? Like, is this what we need to employ? Is like the Reaper? That's right. Keep on keeping on. Oop. Okay. Got ourselves a symbol monkey. Oh no. See, she just won't stop. Okay, in you go, bud. Tell that mean, nasty lady leave us alone. Oh God, I hate this doll. All right. In the cart. And the cart. All right, third try. She's in the cart. I've tried scroll wheeling her, and I've watched people do it with absolute ease. With like no strength and everything, and that doll always gives me a fight for my life. Nobody's in here, ma'am. It's just us ornaments and tools. Why can't I pick this up? I feel like she's been present a couple of times when we've had to call the cops for that one guy that keeps stopping by and trying to steal people's alternators. In the cart you go. How much we at? 17. We need more. Just got that one room. Oh, no, it's more than a room. I usually don't have these many problems. But today is clearly one of those off days, I feel like. But the doll is always a problem. I hate that doll. All right, I know she went this way. But guess what? I too must go this way. All right, Reaper ma'am. I'm very calmly ask that you're not present when I come through here. I'm even going to shut this door. There we go. Now, can we make level 2? or make it through to level 3 tonight. I'll remove myself from screen for just a moment. And away we go. Now, does the store have anything in my price range that's good? Okay. Grenade. Shockwave. Stun. Strength. Definitely rely heavily on strength. If I can ever get up high enough to get more of it. And in you go. In you go. Because it'll be about my luck I get an up scream and I pick those up. And I've taken more damage from those with an up scream than dealt with those. All right. Another stam. $1K to go. That'll be good for level 3. Have a sip of my milk. Might be the best thing about losing all my hair pigment early. Nobody can tell when you have a milk mustache. All right. We are not going to repeat the errors of last time. Mainly because we don't have a gun to do that with this time. Hey, Ocarina. And in the cart you go, sir. Was there another cabinet over here? Nope. And the one little room there. Okay, get this cabinet opened up. Yeah. I already hear some thunderous howls. Was there anything on that table? Nope. And double check, nothing. Still not a bad pull from the very first, like, real room. I'm pretty certain it was. Which I think all I'm going to do is get myself back into focused. And if the charge happens to come to the other side of this, I'm just going to accept it and be patient. Yeah. Because nothing ever goes wrong when I'm patient. Monkey? Don't mind if I do. Okay, cool. In fact, I should pull this off to the side. Okay, that's... Nope. I could stun him, then beat him with something, but I don't have anything really heavy enough with those slow items. I don't trust it. Sorry, you keep on going. Okay, cool. So I think for this one, I'm just going to do this like I normally would. Why do I feel like I'm just going to break this quick? Oh, wait, I got a strength. I'm good. Should be good. Move that around. No, I don't think so, but my screen just shook. I've been known to get like some weird trolls. So it's looking like I've got the clown and the trolls. Okay. Nobody's here. Keep going, sir. You have a good day. We'll miss you. Okay. All's good. I don't need to go that way yet. I don't need to confront the trolls and lose money. Go ahead and put stuff in the thing. Get a slightly more clear storage cart. And that was the face hugger. So does that mean I have a face hugger, trolls, and the clown? Because that was the gnomes that I seen when I went around that corner. Ooh, I don't like it. Okay. We can do this. This way. Deal with the gnomes first. I don't know, but when I opened this door, that's what was grouped over here. I don't know that there's... Like, I get the rhyme and reason why they spawn sometimes, but I don't know that they always follow it. Because there's like 4 or 5 of them that were like all right there where I was standing just then. I'm wondering if sometimes they kind of like glitch through and like where their little storage area is under the map expresses them on the map. I don't know if that makes sense. I wonder if it's like some sort of like floating like clip through the mesh. Nothing in there. Nothing there. Anything under? Nope. Okay. I'll go in here, but there's usually not anything really in here. Prove me wrong today. All right, clown. I'm counting on you not to be a waste buddy. For you to come in handy for me. We got another clown friend of yours that would love to play with you. And give me like a... like 6,000-7,000 currency worth. What is that sound? I know the dreamy sound with that is the face hugger. That would be the other drop. Coal. Is there anything up here, possibly? I don't see anything of value. That's okay. Clear out this. Where'd the clown go? Did everything just like despawn? Because that would have been a nice little jump up and oh. No, get off my money. That's my purse. I didn't give you permission to touch my purse. Yo. You. Bad gnome. Okay. That takes me back to the beginning. It's all right. Did we lose some currency? Yeah. But picked up a 10,000. I did it again.
You should have done that. 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 You should have done that.
Okay, we got it. Go ahead. I'm going to take you. I'm going to very kindly put you over here. And we'll put this on in here. Oh, will we get a good shop next time around? That's the real question. Can we get a good shop? So I should be able to go through there straight. Yep. And to the right. Okay, we got this. Hi, buddies. Oh. No to you too, sir. We made it. Hey, sir. Didn't you hear me say we made it? They just won't leave you be. Another. Ooh, them things. All right. No whammy, no whammy. Oh, they gave me all the whammies. All right, no problem. Yo. Oh, I hate the photon blaster. I should probably get it, but I'd rather have regular grenades. It's powerful, but it takes so long to shoot off. And I can get much better upgrades for the funds of it all. So we're going to go inflatable. Please tell me I'm crazy for doing that. Because I probably feel like I am, but the photon blaster is so slow and you get so few shots from it. Or at least last time I used it. I should probably pull it out and check it out again. The crouch rest should probably do good for me. There's no HP, but go ahead and get another stamina upgrade. Just in case. And we'll see what other... sprint speed would probably help, but I don't really want to put anything else back. So we'll go for another small health. Yeah. So what's the highest level everybody's made it to? Solo or in group? I'm gonna remove myself from screen for just a second. We'll go ahead and put that in the first slot. We'll put that over there as well. Pick these up, put these in this slot. Now, go ahead and get ourselves some upgrades going. So we're up to 2 strength, 2 stam, and 1 crouch rest, which will help out, I think. Okay. Round 3. Chip in a bottle. We're just going to go ahead and very kindly put this on over here. Save the hassle of it taking up space in the cart. See anything else in the seats? Clear that out. And then there's a big room over here. Heck yeah. See, the R.E.P.O gods are smiling upon us tonight. I think they said I paid my dues with ignorance. Nope. Cart. Not the bottle. Been drinking so much milk lately. I think my hand is gliding towards adult beverages. Nothing else. Cool. Go back through. And we'll hit up these small rooms. This time we will not turn face to face to look eyeball to eyeball. with I am totally hearing something. Like grumbling sound from something. Chair. All right, this connects on both sides, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this route. Catty corner to these small rooms. Nothing. Nothing underneath. Anything in the fridge? Got any some cold hard cash? Yep, just as good. There's a frog in there too. They had that all stacked up. All right, Ducky. I'm going to be honest, bud. You're all right for the moment. I'm going to be fretful with you. I'd prefer not to hit you, though. If you wouldn't mind. Nope. Duck. Be cool. We don't have to be like this today, man. It's 2025. We can smile. We can live. We can coexist. There we go. That's 17 with 4 on the thing. Grab that monkey. Put it in the cart. We'll just go ahead and get rid of our duck all at once. Maybe. We'll see. Around this way. At the end to the left and around. Hearing another sound. That's right, you're a good ducky. You just hang real tight, buddy. Yeah. Everybody tell the ducky bye-bye. Ooh, he's big mad right now, I bet. Where'd he go? Did he literally just turn back around? He did. That little butt. I thought he would have been following me to the ends of the world. Okay. So now we have a big floating head to watch for. I'm just going to continue the route I was taking earlier. That should hopefully limit. I mean, that definitely looked good as a orb in the cart, but should not sit with my back turned to that direction for very long. All right, right, there's no... door on the other side. That's cool. Grab that. Hello and welcome to anybody who's just joining. For anyone who's coming in, we're not going to be doing the whole begging for likes and subs tonight. More or less just happy for the hangouts, and if you got any tips, tricks, or anything you'd like to add, or anything you're looking forward to from the recent updates post from the devs, please share. I'm simply kind of, I think more or less tonight, trying to get back into the zone so I can do some prep work for challenges. I have a feeling when I do this challenge, I'm going to be burning a lot. If I play like I did earlier tonight. Is that the bomb dudes I'm hearing? I've still not gotten very good at figuring out the sounds of everything. Come over here, Bottle. We don't want to break you. Nope. We want to treat you with the respect and dignity you deserve. There you go. You go right on in there. Gonna take this over there to that other vase. Yeah. Gently lift it. And set it in. And of course, whenever you're doing this, is when you get like a face itch. Anybody else ever get that? It's like when you shouldn't be touching your face and you need your hands for other things. Like everything under God's good son starts itching. Nothing could possibly go wrong that way, right? All right, we got another cup there. Cool. All right, so we're up to 23. And I think we still got some more space to cover. Got a room here that's kind of like that go-between. Just go ahead and hit that up first, I think. Well, we got a bathroom if there was a duck. No, sir. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Oh, I'm going to burn so badly in this competition. It's not even going to be a good time. I think people watching will definitely have a good time. So, some of the salsas that we've included on our list, I don't know if anybody out there is a hot sauce connoisseur or not. We have several salsas from the boys. They range from like super light to like hot and heavy. I hate this map. Okay, we got this. But one of the salsas hit in at about 6 million Scovilles, which isn't really all that much lower than like the Pocky hot chip. We've got the bomb, which my understanding is might be worse than the 6 million, although it's like comes in at like 500,000 Scovilles. It's like pure chemical burn is what I've been told. I've not tried it yet. So you remember when I said I hate that doll? All right, we'll clear out the small room first. For tonight, I think we'll shoot for one more round if we can do something normally and successfully, and I can act like I have a brain. In the cart. Thank you. Now we got a chalice. Awesomes. Already hearing music. I don't like that because I am kind of backed into a corner. That's a growl, but last time I said that, I was expecting, oh boy, the grut or the trudge, and we wound up getting the clown. Oh, that's the eye. So I'm just going to avoid that eye. Ring. Check. Okay, we got another Kool-Aid cup. What else we got? Got a door I'm not going to go through because that's going to be where the eye is at. And crown. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Another vase for the doll to break. Be gentle with that one. I don't care what you all say. It wasn't me. It was the doll. Plate. And I am just getting all the juicy plates and cups to drink from. Oh no, I was right. You know what, bud? You can just have that. I'm at 18 of 8. There's probably bound to be another 1,000, 2,000 in there. I don't have to fight the trudge empty-handed today. He's slow. By the time that drops, we're good. Take myself off camera for a sec. Let's just see if he comes through the door as I'm getting ready to take off. I am very surprised. Okay. 18 G's. Why would they even put the photon blaster in the first store? All right, Trent gun. Somebody told me they were a big fan of you, so Trent gun and a grenade. That's how we get down today. And away we go. Bam. And we'll grab another one up. See if we can make this through it. Is this the first museum I've had all night? I like the museum. Call the spewers. They're not nice. They are not. They're always all up in your face. Go ahead, pull the cart nice and close. Thank you. Nothing on the mother two. Thank you. We do have some stuff up here. I am really surprised that we got the museum already. I could have swore I seen something up. Oh, yep, I did. Come here, my friend. In you go. We'll hit that room up here in just a second. I want to clear these shelves off. So if I wait till later doing all this jumping around, that's going to be when everything and its third cousin comes out. Wants to hang out with us. All right, that's 20. We'll go check out what's in the other room. Sir, do I have anything to smack him with? I don't want to waste the money. Half the time he just poofs off elsewhere anyways after you attack him. All right. It's all okay, buddy. You're welcome to be here too, I guess. Smack him with the cart. What we got here? Thank you. We're at 22 of 11 already. I'm certain there's going to be a couple more small trinkets in here. So I'm going to circle this. And I very well may go back because I'm pretty certain I've seen a baby head in there. And I think I might have heard a mild stomp. Dude, can you not? Okay. On we go. Go grab that baby head real quick, because I know that's what I seen over there. I should have enough strength to carry that without doing too much damage to it. I think. That was off to the one side. See anything else up on top of the shelves? That's pretty cool. Okay. How was it? No, it must have been the other room. Well, guess what, man? Got something for you. There you go. Just drop it off right there. The grenade did nothing to her. You gotta be joking me. I feel like the grenade used to kill her in one shot. Has it been that long since I've played this, like, for a long haul game? Oh. There she is. There I go. I could have tranked her, dropped that, tranked her, and just went on. But the trank doesn't last for that long. So if I could just let her do her own thing for a little bit, I should be able to circle around this side. I should, though. Okay, this is where the other pickup point is. Cool. Okay. Is there anything over here I can grab to smack her with if I knock her out? Ooh, you big dirty. Get on out. Of course you can go right where I need to go to. You know what? I'll go ahead and preemptively set the doll head at the other stop. That was this way, I think. Yeah. Not exactly what I wanted to do initially, but we got it. Still sets us up better than what we were at in last place. And we got a drink. Need a smack her with something, though, other than just a grenade. Give me a reason to check out this room, see if there's anything of good value in here, or if it's just small trinkets. If I can get something to whack her with. Oh. And we go. Okay. Okay, I can definitely use that, I think. 900 value probably isn't going to do enough damage to kill her, but she also had a grenade blow up on her, so I don't know if they regen HP like that. But we're about to find out. She went this way. Did she... Whoa. Did she despawn? I asked that, but I know she's going to be like, as soon as I turn around, she's going to be like in my face again. Okay, we'll just put that on there. And I think we're going to be making it to level 3 here in just a few moments. Already been in there. So we'll just go back through the way in which we came. Head down to the side. Alright, the doll head's already over there. Wasn't there another room over here that I hadn't checked out yet? Am I mistaken? I should go ahead and do the hardcore parkour up here. Nothing. Oh, poor tax man. Anything cool in here? Golden poop. Bronze poop. That's a room that had nothing in it. So yeah, there's nothing else. That's different. And put these away and maybe get out of here unscathed. Wasn't the best haul, but wasn't bad. All right, head on it. Oh. You know what? Why am I running like that? All right. This way. We should be good to go. And in we go, in we go, in we go. I am so absolutely amazed. Oh, how badly I was playing earlier. Okay, we've got 27. So even the bad hammer would be good right now. But let's see what else we got as options. Some strength. I do want. If that's an option, I always want it. Trying to think if the hammer or the frying pan is better. I feel like the frying pan is actually better. Plus it's smaller and I don't feel like it gets knocked away from you as often. We'll grab a stam. Is there anything else over here that I might be able to grab? Another stam. Give me a little bit further to run. That'll give us another 1,000 into our next store if we make it to it. Okay. Head on into the next. Ooh. All right, so we already starting off with the bottle of pop. Right into that cart. Simple monkey. Nothing else up top. Nope. Anything on this other? Nope. ahead and get this door open. Oh yeah, you're going with me in there. Nothing up top. Nope. So go ahead and open these up in reverse chronological order so they're not blocking each other. That up top into the cart. Nothing. More nothings. All right, so last thing, if there's anything else in here, be inside of the truck. Nothing. That is A-okay. Head on in. Or like chain rattling. Never really certain. I need to really commit, and I've been saying this for a long time, to memory what these sounds are. We do at least have a thing I can knock creatures into. So that's a plus, I think. Need at least 13 minimal to get the first thing done. Let's spin this around towards that door. Ooh, you didn't see me, buddy. You didn't see. Oh, he didn't see me. So, can I kill him with the pan? I think we need to find out. The answer is yes. We can kill him with a pan. I felt like he wasn't very heavy to hit. Okay, that's all clear up here. You know what? You're a dime. You're a thing. There we go. 2,200. Add it to that. Now at 11.4, and we barely touched the rooms. Check it back here. Nothing. Usually there's something over here. There is. There's a fan. Just kindly, gently. Boop. There we go. Grab that plate. And we'll do a little comb around through the side. There is totally a drum here. That's usually worth some monies. Sir, you are not going to collaborate or cooperate, are you? No. No, you're not. You're going to come with me this way. I can set you outside of the thing. Yep. I can go ahead and refill my gun that I didn't in the beginning in the pan. In fact, I can go ahead and set you on. Love it. Refill the gun. Refill the pan. Now we can go back, grab our cart, put a few more items in there, and bring it back. I don't want to speak too soon, but I feel like this is panning out. Okay, I know what that is, and that is not something I'm going to be able to beat with the average use of a frying pan, I don't think. If that's the dredge, I'm going to need like a clown or 2 or 3. All the itches. Okay. Not going to touch that screen. I am, however, though, going to come back around, jump up top here. Got a froggy. I feel like there was something else up there. There was. Diamond. Am I wrong? Is that not what that is? Yeah. There we go. This is a littler room over here, so I should probably go hit it up. Then with 21 already in the cart, 9 on the thing, I should probably consider taking this stuff back. So I don't regret it. Is there anything? Nope. Ooh. This has been a good run. Oh no. Well, I think I may have spoken a little too soon on that. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and switch it over to Cam and Chat. Again, thank you everybody who has joined me tonight. Later this morning, I'll be joined by the wonderful and talented, lovely Miss Ginge, who will be actually heading the stream and whose face you'll get to see instead of this, to do our weekly 7 Days to Die Sunday series. That will be live, so please feel free if you're up and about around that time, stop in, say hey. Thank you very much, Amy, for your chatting with me and the company. Always appreciate it. And I've, at the start of the stream, gave a big shout out to everybody who's been joining us, but to all those who are newer or that I've not talked to as much, Amy, MJ's, Jack, Callie, Cam, thank you very much. 6, you were awesome to show up again this week for our stream last night of Little Nightmares 2, and thank you for joining and being such a force for our completion of Little Nightmares 1 last week. Everybody, thank you. Take good care, and I hope the end of your weekend is awesome, and I'll see you later.